Journers, welcome on in to Essential of Concave Souls Tarot. It's Sunny. Very excited to be with you all on today to do reading here as we get ready to commune and communicate on behalf of Aries at this time. Felt led to do the reading for Aries. So that is what we will be doing at this point. Hopefully you all's week has been successful. Many blessings and abundance to you on your magnificent journey. Love unlimited to you all. To my current subscribers, I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Love you all so much. And your beautiful, amazing comments. Love you all. Thank you so much. Wanted to also send love to Jennifer. She is a tarot reader that I myself watch pretty often, and she's needing some prayers right now at this time. So I ask for you all's prayer as we ask for dominion and principalities of healing to cover us all at this time. Healing and prosperity is what we pray for everyone here in the nation. A lot of people are going through some difficult times, but you must understand that those times are accounted for in divine realms. If you're new here, welcome on in, where you have therefore been put on notice of the requirement to love yourself mercilessly. And a time when loving yourself could seem so out of reach, but nonetheless, there is the inescapable you that must be faced. And in the process of doing that, you would absolutely not give up on yourself. We're going to be taking a look at the center of the heart space. Then we'll be taking a look behind the embers of the veil as we do soul sojourners. Then look at the spirit and soul realms. Dig deeper into your reading. I'm really excited to see where things are heading for you, Aries, today, as we charter ourselves out of pain and out of the expectancy of doom, and we charter ourselves into the expectancy of hope and faith being restored. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I really do feel that in the energy for a lot of people, that hope and faith is seemingly impossible in a world where there's constant defeat and constant turmoil. But you have to remain hopeful, and don't forget the mustard seed. Yeah, that's the only faith that you really need. Small as the mustard seed. I invoke all angels of light, divine beings, travelers of the heavens, who would charter us in the directions that navigate us where we need to go. And when I say need to go, where the divine needs us to be is where we're searching for, so that we may be attuned to the calling of our souls, and our spirits would direct us as we travel. What's happening center of the heart space for Aries at this time? The center of the heart space for Aries. Happening center of the heart space for Aries at this time, please. They whom have loved me. Indoctrination, separate calculation, accountable truth. Let's see, Aries, what I do see, there's been some type of actually, I see the Tower card showed up in my head, in my spirit, as I was looking at this card, and there's been a Tower moment in your life, you showing up in your own energy. I did see the origin of origination in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, which is all about the accountable truths. Truths that cannot be denied. And I see you, well, you're here amidst the delirium phase, surely not long to live here, concerning they whom have loved me. Yeah, those who whom you love, but nonetheless, this is more so about them loving you and accountability to that love, is what I'm seeing. Let's see what's happening behind the veil. Let's get some truths for Aries at this time. What's happening, spirits, behind the veil for Aries? Behind the veil for Aries at this time, please. Spirit, give us the highest and divine truth. Open up the portals of heaven for the relinquishing of pain, the relinquishing of our truth, that soon we would wither, and we would face, the roots of the winds that bind. My goodness, I feel an energy very heavy. My goodness, facing the roots of the winds that bind. Yeah. Hammering the bricks of sickness. My goodness. Your heart is sick, Aries. And this is deeply concerning your love life here, from what I'm gathering in the spirit realm. And anytime you're in the delirium phase, surely not long to live, there is deep sorrow in your energy. There is deep pain. Regret and remorse, but regret and remorse stemming from the internal, and there's an internal parting that takes place when you're in this phase where you enter into, which I believe is in this deck, spirit fathomless space, where there is a muteness to the calicity of your internal voice. What I mean by that, there is a muteness of what is decaying on the inside, what is departing from you, which is why you're hammering the bricks of sickness here. Give us truth, spirits. Yeah, but there is more to what you shall be, Aries. And this is something that you could definitely be concerned with. You're in a stage in your life where there is, what did I say? There's a hopelessness here. And there's a loss of faith, a lack of trust in your own ability to move beyond a darkness here. But inwardly, you are departing from decay. And inwardly, you are recognizing that there is a definitiveness to what you shall be. And you're facing the roots of the winds that bind. All the while, trapped in silence, trapped in the muteness of your longing soul. The love here that will not cease. What do we have here? The molecules of uncertainty showing up in the reverse. So you're coming out of a time of uncertainty here. And you're becoming, that's because of these accountable truths. There was a projection, and a denial. Right now, Aries, is the only appropriate time to detach from self-denial, to live on purpose. Right now is the only appropriate time to accept pain, hierarchical pain, lest we find ourselves amidst the divine sacred elucidation, living within the fleeting promises of evil. See, you're traversing through the subsisting heart dimension. This is one of those phases here. Let's take a deeper dive. And we're going to go in and clarify these cards as well. But let's take a look-see here. Let me put these cards back. And which deck am I going to use for the spirit and soul? What deck do we need? Spirits. Let's use the All Is Madness deck. Spirits, where would you have us go? What portals have you opened for us to gain entrance into a divine work of truth? Words that have been spoken by God. Right now would be the time the clouds would move and they would shift out of the way of the sun. because anytime a word is spoken by the divine, no other light needs to shine on that truth. Who am I speaking to? But by the sun beaming beyond the clouds, you will see a rainbow in your darkness, and it would allow you to accept and absorb the truths that the divine is speaking to you. Some of you have been seeing some number synchronicities. I did see that in the energies as I was purveying spirit on the behalf of your reading today, Aries. I did see the number 707, 808, 1033. Please look those numbers up for prophetic meaning at this time. Happening here. Give us truth for the spirit realm at this time for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Give us truth for Aries spirits. Where would you have us to be taken? I travel with you, angels, on the behalf of Aries at this time. What's going on with my Aries? Happening with Aries at this time. Regression has been stalled. Let's get more. Yeah, see, you're in the waiting period. Aries, you're in the waiting period here. And this is why you're doing a lot of soul seeking here. We have the slothing of the anthropod showing up in your energy. And this mental maze guidance is talking about the progression. Yeah, your progression has been stalled in some way here. Sinking into the holistic swamp, a time of waiting. Yeah, so you're residing in that sickness of your soul concerning your love here. And it's a time of waiting. The spirit has put you in a time of the wilderness. Who am I speaking to? That would allow you to get a vision of yourself, a vision that you had not seen before. That's why the selves are here. We have Insanity Inspection card number 5. The number, the numerical number 5 is all about change. Things are changing in your energy, and it's regarding the selves within you. And this is a time of change. It's very important that you look up the synchronicities that I've been speaking about, Aries. Especially with the number 5 showing up in the spirit section of your reading, because I did see the synchronicity 707, 808, 444, 1033. Please look those numbers up for prophetic meaning, because there is a shifting of the sacrifice here, and there's discoveries of yourself here that are taking place, which is why you're in the holistic swamp. A time of waiting, a time of uncertainty. But I do see you catapulting out, because the molecules of uncertainty are in the reverse. So you are in this time of darkness residing within the soul. But this is only a season. It's important for you to get this message, Aries. This is a season, and this is, that's what the delirium phases are. It's a season of time. And these are the time capsules that I talk about, where the divine would have you go into a time capsule for the delivering of truths that you would normally be unreceptive to, which is why this is a very important reading here. We have hope. What did I say? Hope, pleading, and agony. There's been a loss of hope and faith, but you're being called by the Spirit here to believe in the power of the divine. Your Spirit is calling you to hope, for your hope and your faith to be restored. It literally came out in your spirit section here. Yeah. Believe in the power of divine hope again. This will restore your faith. So it's very important, Aries, that you don't let the hope diminish. Because when we allow the hope to diminish, Aries, based on the pain, what we end up doing is we give up on the intersection of truth. What is the intersection of truth? Picture yourself being at the intersection at the red light. That red light is representative of the stop in the spirit, stopping your soul from continuing to diminish down the road it's been going on. And I don't know who needs to hear this message, but it's very, very important. And the intersection of truth is very, very valuable. And when we need to understand here that we have to go through these intersections of truth in order to be able to discover the selves that we are refusing to see, the selves hiding within the soul, continuously lingering and cavorting your spirit. Let's talk about that for a moment for those of you who don't understand the identity of the soul. Because the soul is the direct adversary of your spirit. What do I mean by that? If you know anything about Satan, who is Satan, the prince of the air, and his very mission is to cavort the airwaves, to suffocate the earth realm existence. That's why you have everybody running around unsure, everybody running around not faithless, basically, unsure of the next second, let alone the next hour, let alone the next day or months down the line, continuously reverberating in the insanity that we face. But that's all a ploy of the soul in conjunction to the elements, right? Yearn, need, desire, want. And those elements are what betwixt us from the intersections of truth that would allow us to see the reality. And so, therefore, the soul has become the adversary of the spirit. Because what does the soul do? It ultimately rejects truth, and it rejects what the divine is trying to show you. And that's exactly what's happening to you, Aries, by the pain, which is the antidote of the inconceivable womb of Lucifer. That's what pain is. That's definitely one of the definitions of pain. The real truth about pain and spiritual pain. And so, how Satan is able to feel those yearns, those needs, those desires, is through causing you pain. And therefore, there is a feeding that takes place, whether you know it or not. And that's why there's always the lingering going on in your energy, wondering why. I woke up today, it was a great day. But then 2 hours later, you feel like you're in the dumps. And you know why that's happening? You're not insane. You don't need to go see a psychiatrist. You don't need a pill to fix anything. You don't need a drink. You don't need any type of temporary satisfaction. What you need is an intersection of truth. And all of those other entities are nothing else but a ploy of the devil to keep you stagnated, which is what we see, us keeping your progression stalled. But we come against it in the name of all that is divine. Give us more about the soul realm for Aries at this time. It's truth for Aries. This message for the soul for Aries at this time, please. Thank you. Abandonment issues. What did I just say? We have concealing remnants of the prince. And who is that? The adversary. See? And the devil is trying to disguise himself by way of this entity here, this delirium phase that you're going through. And it's revolving around abandonment issues, Aries. Serious abandonment issues. Insanity inspection card number 4 showing up in your energy. And these very abandonment issues started in your childhood. It started at the beginning. not receiving the love that you deserve. And this is why you're on this journey of discovering. Some of you are just discovering and dealing with these abandonment issues because this is in the soul sphere of your reading. We have concealing remnants of the prince, and this speaks to the fact that you cannot hide, Aries, from divine truth, which is what I just talked about. You are able now to see past the brilliant color of insanity. The earth realm heart has definitely been discovered here. That's what's happening. Mystery, yeah. See, you're really going through some spiritual warfare here. We have the wolves howling of Eve showing up in your energy. And this card speaks to the mysteries of war between good and evil. And they have definitely befallen you. Don't simply rely on expectation, Aries. Take action now. You're being called to take action on the needs of your soul. This is the time. You've been putting it off for quite some time here. But this is time. The number 5 is change. It's time for you to change the narrative here. It's time for you to let go of the story you've been telling yourself. Because you know what, Aries, is not about your beginning. It's about your finish. It's not about where you began, but it's about where you're going. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that is the divine truth. Let's see what could be happening in your current energy. What's happening here at the center? Why is this here for the heart sphere? They whom have loved me, surely not long to live. What is this about for Aries spirits? Yeah, there's definitely an issue of trust. Someone you don't trust anymore. It could very well be, Aries, that you don't trust yourself anymore. And this could have very well been the issue prior to any relationships or anything taking place. There's an innate distrust of your ability to love. I see that in the spirit. And that may not be all of you, but definitely some of you. Yeah. And you've been trying to fill a void on the inside. Yeah. And that's why you were dealing with whoever this is you were dealing with. Trying to fill a void. And a lot of you, yeah, sexual desire. And that's how it's been going on. It's been through sexual desires. A lot of you, it may not be all of you, but this is your coping mechanism here. This is how you've been able to cope. It's through sex, sexual desire. And this, through the activities of sex, this is how you've been able to fill the void here that you've been feeling for quite some time. But you've identified that that is in fact low vibrational energy, and you're not wishing to be in that energy space anymore. And see, you were doing this, Aries, as a means to an end, basically. And it was a means to keep you away from dealing with the pain that you face. Yeah. Why is uncertainty here? Yeah. Right now you feel like you need help. You're experiencing a lot of loss right now, Aries. And this doesn't have to be financially. It could be a loss of yourself. Because we do see that. I see that here. It is an experience of self-loss. And that's what's going on. What's going on in the spirit here with the cells. Looking for Aries. Help me for Aries at this time, please. Attempting, oh my goodness. Aries, this is really, yeah. Attempting to dim your light within. Whoever this is that you were dealing with here, and like I said, this is majorly concerning they who have loved you. So it could be not only your soulmate you're dealing with, but other people in your energy. I'm really feeling familial ties here. But these people, whoever they are, they've been attempting to dim your light within. And this is very saddening. And this is why you feel like this. Trusting in people who you believe loved you and were in your corner here, Aries. And thinking that they were rooting for you, but they were really attempting to dim your light. And this is why you're feeling this, you're in this low vibrational energy right now. What's at the bottom? Yeah, trying to stop you from reaching a goal here. See? And this is, see, a lot of you have been called out, see, of the darkness here, and you have been chosen for something major by the divine. And anytime the darkness here is trying to preside your light, that is a representative of a direct attack of the enemy here. And of course, we do know at this point, if you tune into me on the regular, you would understand that the enemy is very skilled at utilizing humans as a host for his devices. And you must understand that that's where the real evil in the world is marinating in the hearts of people. And anybody that's willing to be a host for the devil, they will attempt to dim your light, Aries. And that's exactly what's been taking place. And you've been trying to reach a major goal here, and your light has been continuously diminishing, taking you down to this low vibrational energy. And you know what it's doing? It's drawing up buried pain here. But what I love about the divine is that you were meant to go through these things here, Aries. It doesn't seem like it right now, but the divine would have you go through these issues here to draw up this buried pain so that it can be healed, so you can move forward. And that's what the spirit is calling you to heal this pain. Yeah, an emotional connection with someone else. Yeah, caused a lot of spiritual pain here. You could definitely be dealing with a twin flame here, or definitely a soulmate connection. And you feel like time is running out. There is codependency here with you and your possible twin flame or soulmate connection here. And a lot of spiritual pain. And this spiritual pain is this buried pain. And there is pain that has not been spoken between the two of you. See? But both of you feeling like you are responsible for each other's happiness. But 10-10 is here, an ending and a new beginning. So the struggle is definitely has reached its maximum, is coming to an end here. And a new beginning taking place between the two of you. It's happening for the soul. There's too many cards. Yeah, this is definitely like a twin flame connection you're in. Because there's the delirium of the love and the hate. And you're feeling like you hate yourself because of this person. Very heavy energy. Yeah. You left me when I needed you the most. Yeah, this person left you. Broken relationship. My goodness. Yeah, you feel like the relationship has been broken. There's definitely could possibly have been a separation here between the two of them. I really truly feel that this is a twin flame connection. The spirit has identified your twin flame in your reading, Aries. And you're feeling this is the separation stage. So it is definitely not broken for good. It feels like it is because there's definitely been a separation here of some sort, and you feeling like they left you at the time you needed them the most. Now feeling like things will not work out. Yeah. And blaming yourself for all of the pain between you two. That's what's wrong here. And this is showing up in the soul sphere here. This is what's really concerning your soul. Yeah, you feel you're taking on all of the responsibility for the pain, the buried pain, the spiritual pain, all of it. The break in the relationship, all of it. You're taking accountability all on your own, Aries. And that's why you're in this pain. Um, but the thing to understand, which I'm sure you already do, yeah, I mean, this is how you feel right now. You're so depressed and ready to give up. My goodness. The thing about it is, though, Aries, is that it takes two in a relationship. You have to both. Everything is not your fault. You know, it may seem like that, and everybody does that. You have to understand that too, Aries. That everybody does that. You know, and it's not just you. Your partner probably feels like that too. Oh, I'm the one responsible. You know, and it's not about whose fault it is. It's about doing the work and taking the responsibility part out of it and doing the work inwardly that you need to do to heal yourself, because you can't be broken in a relationship. It just doesn't work. You have to heal yourself, Aries. What's happening for Aries? Give us deeper understanding. Oh, that's what I wanted to say before I continue on. But those prayers, the tarot reader that I mentioned earlier, Jennifer, that is familiar with tarot, and she is very, very amazing. A light that shines in the darkness, a miracle in motion. But if you all would please pray for her, she is needing your prayers right now. But I was looking at one of her readings and saw that she was needing prayers. So I would like to put those prayers for her healing out into the universe as an earth angel here. And I call on the other earth angels for prayer for Jennifer of Familiar Witch Tarot. Please do send out your prayers for her um, at this time, if you will. Um, let's see, what's happening for Aries? Give us truth, spirits. King of Swords, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, what did I say, Aries? It's definitely not over. There's definitely been a cold energy between you and your twin flame here with the King of Swords energy. But I see you all about to face this, coming to face the brokenness between the two of you. And I see you coming out of this stagnation period. This is the progression period here, the stalling. I see that coming to an end, and the two of you coming together here. It definitely is not over with the World card showing up in the reverse here. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's your wish fulfillment. Yeah. Nine of Cups. Seven of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. See, there's a lot of doubt, a lot of unsurety here in your energy, Aries. But you can be assured that it is in fact not over. You're on the defense here, but there's no need to be. But you're on the defense because of the energy that's been residing between you two. That you thought was the end of you. You thought was the end of this relationship, but it's not. This is a very, very deep soul connection that you're in, Aries. And it is not over. This is what's meant to happen in a twin flame connection. Being on the defense. And you know why these energies are here? Is because of the unhealed pain. Because when the soul is connected, right, when you meet your twin flame and the soul is now conjoined, it now is time to deal with the uncharted pain here, to deal with what's been buried. And that's what you're in right now. So you're unsure here with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, but major wish fulfillment here in your current energy. Yeah, see, that's how you're feeling, that there will be no victory, but the Spirit says it is, with Six of Wands in the reverse. See, there's the devil at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. Yeah, see, you're feeling, and this is the enemy coming in between the healing between you two. Look at that. Look at you two chained here. And that's the devil literally coming in between you two healing. But what I do see amidst this energy is the Nine of Cups. See, and you're going to be right now, you've got your arms crossed here, and you're on the defense. But the wish fulfillment is still standing. Yeah. The love between you two is still standing. Both of you feel betrayed. Both of you feel like it's not going to work. Both of you feel like there's been a lot of lies and deception. But at the end of the day, this separation will not stand. Let's take a look here. Why is King of Swords here for Aries spirits? King of Swords for Aries. Yeah, see, things haven't been going, smoothly here with you all. There's been a loss of control with the Emperor showing up in the reverse, and there's definitely been a stuck energy between the two of you, but I see a new plan taking place very quickly here, and that's because of the soul work that you've been doing, and both of you are holding on very tightly. solistically, and the love between you two cannot be broken. Divine judgment here, an angel of protection taking place on this non-communication between the two of you. And I see 1111 showing up. And like I said, which further confirms that this is a soulmate connection here. It could be a marriage with 1111 showing up in the energies. Page of Cups for Aries. Page of Cups for Aries. You have the King of Wands in the reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. See, in the recent past here, there was an inability for things to go in the right direction for you two, an inability to bring things back into balance. And that's because of both of you dealing with unhealed pain. And with all of that taking place, then there comes the defense, being on the defense, which caused a separation. But of course, we know with twin flame connections, the separation is not long, and it is not over with the World Court in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, see, both of you feeling like, number one, a self-betrayal. You're already feeling like 10 swords have been stabbed in your back. And see, with this energy being in both of you all's energy, it could do nothing but cause the King of Swords to draw up. Because then, boom, continuously feeling like you have to defend yourself, or continuously feeling like you have to prove your love. But see, that's not uncommon in a twin flame connection, Aries. And once again, like I say, this is really about, excuse me, Aries, my phone rang. Really about this impending self-betrayal that both of you have been dealing with, because once again, there's the devil with this self-betrayal and causing this wedge in between the two of you. Because like I said, there is a chain here that is connecting you all souls, but that chain is the chain that needs to be broken. It's a camouflage of the devil. It's a camouflage because the love between you two is still standing. Queen of Cups. There they are. Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This person is very loving and loyal, and they want to give to the connection and show up the way that they need to. But see, the Moon energy, Pisces energy in the reverse, there was a lot that needed to be revealed. A lot that, oh my goodness, look at this. What did I just say? A lot that needed to be healed, especially with the Moon card in the reverse and the Star, Aquarius energy. A lot of emotions, unhealed pain. And that's what you all really have been going through. But the devil, like I said, the adversary is always cavorting to make it seem like it's something else. But I see you coming out of this. 9 of Swords in the reverse for Aries, please. Nine of Swords for Aries spirits. Give us the highest and divine truth for Aries at this time. Yeah. See, you have the 5 of Swords, Justice. Love to see that, Aries, in your energy. See, the battle here doesn't appear to have been won, but it has been won. Justice, Libra energy in the reverse. I see you all putting down these swords. See, in the beginning here, we have the King of Swords here, a standoff between you two, a clashing of souls. But I see the swords being put down. See, and let me show you something very interesting about this card, what I see in the spirit. This person standing here with these swords, that's the enemy with the swords still up. But you and your twin flame have let the swords down. You've turned your back on the devil. Who am I speaking to? That's why you're in the 9 of Swords in the reverse, and justice has been served. The divine stepped in here, and there's justice and things being made right here. Look at that. With the Queen of Cups, once again, the love between you two cannot be broken. Who am I speaking to? The manipulation tactics of the devil are in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck. Chain being broken. The World card in the reverse for Aries, please. Yeah, see, Ace of Swords in the reverse. And then you have Three of Wands in the reverse. And Eight of Cups. See, what I love about this here, Aries, is you walking away from the denial of the truth. See, and I see, and walking away from putting up this defense, you know, and putting up this sword. This Ace of Swords in the reverse is the King of Swords energy being reversed. That's the low vibrational energy that we did see concerning your heart sphere, the loss that you feel here. But like I said, 1010 is in your energy. That's the end of the struggle and the new beginning taking place concerning the affairs of your soul, which is this brokenness and this twin flame connection. But it is being healed, said the divine. And your time of waiting, my goodness, I just talked about that, a time capsule earlier in your reading where you've been waiting and there's been this impending feeling of stagnation and a stagnation of your progression, but that period is coming to a close with the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Eight of Cups showing up amidst the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here for Aries. Give us truth for Aries at this time. Thank you, spirits. Yeah, Temperance in the reverse. See, my goodness. The Empress in the upright and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. My goodness. See, whew. This is major, Aries. This is major. See, you were loyal to the pain. And I talk about this a lot in my philosophical workings about self-inflicted and self-induced pain based on buried pain and the afflictions of the soul and the spirit. And with you being, and this is at the center of your reading, very powerful energy for you to be in the Queen of Pentacles, because see, you're very loyal, loving, caring, giving, and that you weren't giving to yourself. It felt like you were, right? It felt like things were going, but see, this was what was ultimately causing this imbalance with Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and there's a balancing of the scales. And like I said, with this being in the reverse, Spirit is telling me that this is still an attempt, employ of the adversary here, with the devil showing up against the Temperance in reverse and trying to keep you feeling stuck. But you are not stuck. And I see this plan of the adversary not working, and you turning from Queen of Pentacles in the reverse to full Empress, Taurus energy. And see, and that's because you're leaving this wounded energy. You've been wounded for quite some time concerning your love, the love of self and the love in this connection. Major wish fulfillment coming in your energy, Nine of Cups. Ace of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, what did I say? See, your belief. See, you're operating in the, and see, this has been difficult for you to get out of, Aries, this low vibrational energy. But like I told you why this is happening. And I see, like I said, you don't see it. You don't see how amazing things are going to be. And that's because with you being in this low vibrational energy, it's come against your passion on the inside. It's come against your desires on the inside. But I see you making a decision here. to go towards what you know will fulfill you. And that's going to bring you out of things not working in your favor here. Yeah. So right now you're feeling too wounded and too hurt, but that's just a camouflage. And like I said, this is a season that you're in. Why is Seven of Wands here? Wow. I mean, the spirit never lies, Aries. Look at this. 1111 showing up here. Healing. This is major healing. 1111 against Seven of Wands. Three of Pentacles and the Chariots. I mean, quickly will the divine heal you and heal this connection. The Hermit card, Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Hermit, Strength card, Leo energy. You're being healed by the divine. And your connection, your soulmate connection, therefore being healed. With the King of Cups in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse, against Strength and the Hermit. This is all being healed and moving a new plan here. The divine stepping in to move and charter your life in the right direction with 1111 showing up. And I mean, you have the Chariot here, Cancerian energy, the fastest moving card in the entire tarot deck. My goodness. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. See, you all are holding on. And see, there was an issue here. And I really feel, for a lot of you, Aries, that this wasn't, I'll say it like this, on the external, right? I feel like the both of you were very, very good at putting up the appearance of everything being, going great. But internally, there was an issue of commitment issues with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. But I see that coming to an end. The Magician card, once again, the manipulation tactics of the adversary coming to a close, which is what's been drawing the wedge between you two, and the communication being off. Six of Wands in the reverse for Aries. Wow, there they are, your soulmate connection. What did I say? It's not over. It appears that it's over, but it's not over, Aries. My goodness, look at you showing up in your own reading, the Fool. You saying it's not over. The Hierophant in the reverse. See, you think that it's over. And this Seven of Swords is nothing but the devil. These are the lies of the enemy. Trying to keep you in this non-committal energy, to keep you afraid of taking the risk. But I'm seeing amidst all of that, the two of you coming together. And see, for some of you, the Spirit just told me this could be a soulmate connection from childhood. This could be a high school sweetheart for some of you. But other thing that I do see here is the wounds from childhood. And this is both of you. And this is the soul, the twin flame soul coming together. You see that one cup that's being held? And that X right there, that's the healing that needs to take place between the two of you. And the conjoining of one cup. See? Wow, this is powerful. This is a deep connection that you have, Aries. Very, very deep and meaningful. And these are the types of connections that are meant to stand the test of time. And no demon in hell, no person, no entity, nothing and no one can come between a connection like this. And that's what you have to realize. Okay, Aries, I'm going to let you all go. That's all I have for today, but many blessings and abundance to you all on your magnificent journey. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Please do remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, do share if you know anybody who needs to hear this message. Whatever time that you would see it, it would be the time that the divine would have you hear the message that you need for healing and the relinquishment of spiritual pain. If you're looking for a personal reading, it's the very first link at the top of the channel. Don't hesitate to reach out. And please do reach out if you all need me for anything. If you're looking for my other media and things like that, please go to my website and do reach out. Please also leave me a comment. I love to know how you all are doing, and how I can best manifest into you all's lives. But once again, I love you all. Namaste. Many blessings and abundance to you. And always remember that the entire universe would give up on you. But you don't have to give up on you. And this would be the divine hour that you would recognize your intersection of truth. And you would look at that red light and recognize that in just a few moments, it will turn green. And the divine would charter you into an awareness that you would need, that would catapult you out of the disparity of your soul and lead you on, guide you where you would need to go in the spirit. But I'll leave you all with that. Love unlimited to you all. Blessings and abundance to you, and I'll see you on the next reading. Take care.